Lining up the utility,
yeah.
lining up
Hot
the artillery. They've programmed it in, and it's very underwhelming. Oh, goodness. Oh, Alexaby with 3 on the dual Berettas. Let's see. Come on. We haven't seen anyone do it yet. Keto has inspired a lot of confidence in these dual Berettas, and Alexaby feeling it right now. Dennis has picked up one onto Valdez, but I'm still waiting. There's still 2 more kills for these dualies to grab.
That is not how Sprout wanted this round to go, I can tell you that much. I love the idea, right? They're trying to get out the door with a hut roof nades, knowing that if there's anyone there, they're going to get blown out the water. But yeah, Alexaby, he's on the other side of the hut. He's next to the vent. I feel so bad for Rush as well. You know, it happens. It happens. Sometimes you want to show some of the third-person stuff, and then boom, Alexaby gets 3 kills out of nowhere. Spitty, an undoable round with that bomb dropped. And MBK, he's dropped off the hut. Spitty might hear that one, but it won't matter. Oh dear.
He's laughing at that point. Ha 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 ha, there it is.
And in come the T's. Alexaby finding one on the shotgun, but it's a double trade back for Sprout. And we are going to see A overwhelmed. Great utility. They even smoke off that top rafter position, right? So Issa was playing there initially, and he's going to have to move out. Mantu, nice shot with the AWP. Is it going to be another retake round for OG? Do they have the wits to go for it? And Molly's going to push Dennis forward. There's no one in the lobby despite Mantu's kill, and he's cleared that. He's realized it, and he's going to turn around to deal with the main man. But this main man of Mantu is going to have to fall out. He can't compete. And Sprout, again, they call OG's bluff. You know, they're just not going to make these mistakes, especially when they know you're low money, bleed out the clock. Dropping into main. Spitty in that A site, there's no one here. They've already cleared out that first kill. They've already opened up A. Snatchy brings the bomb late. Alexaby on the edge of the smoke. Valde making noise. He's grabbed the M4. Oh, that might bait Dennis in. Now Alexaby can go through, and it fades. He finds a dink, but nothing more. That is very unfortunate. Seeing Alexaby struggle with getting kills from behind. Think back to that B bomb site on Inferno. And the planter. Ooh. Don't think back to that. It's horrible.
This is where OG would love to be pressuring Hut and trying to reclaim lobby to better hold on to this A site, but that is denied right now by the presence of Faven, so his role is key.
Oh my.
Molotov throwing in from the top of roof, and that there forces the reposition out from Mantu. This A site has just crumbled under the pressure of Sprout. It's a bomb plant, and OG, they're saving again.
I've never seen so many saves, but I don't even want to critique them because it's the right call being made by OG. These are just impossible rounds. It's not like they're trading effectively early and it's coming down to 2vx's. No, this is just another 2v5 where Sprout get a bomb plant, smoked off. CT's dropped one in front of door. That's a good call. Sprout are going to rely on the misinformation. Oh, Mantu has a gap. That close smoke failed. He could see, he could tell that no one is crossed up to red. And so OG don't need to worry about lower right now. This is really, really good information for OG, and they are ready for this A burst.
He's flashed off the angle only for a moment, gets one blind. Diha in with the trade. Alexaby, oh, he gets taken down atop the hut. Diha on a double. And now the bomb plant coming in. Molotov in heaven denies the rotation from Mantu. 3 on 4, it might have to be another save. The fact that Sprout have made this map look like this is not how Nuke is played.
This is painful. Assist from main, stop that cross towards hell. Spitty boosting Snatchy up like he did back on the CT spawn of Inferno. Oh, Diha, he's going to clear this, and he does. MBK's gone down in main. It's going to be a B hit, though. That's pressure on the top side. Valde in the Xantara spot has got to do it all. He's got to hold strong, and they're not going to clear it. There's one. There's a second, just about. Snatchy's going to trade. The bomb's been dropped 10 seconds. The lurkout ramp is perfectly timed. It catches a player in the back from Faven, and now bomb plant. 2-on-2 on the retake with no kit.
Oh, Faven in with another, and just Alexaby left creeping in. What can he even do here? The doors are open, but the door on this round might get closed shut unless Alexaby is able to get them back into it. Now down to the 1v1, but Snatchy, the man who planted this bomb, planted it for ramp. He planted it with a purpose, and he holds it from ramp side. This should be impossible, and there's the repeat. Valde, keeping an eye on the door, gets bested by Faven. This A site has a man loose in it, jingling around. It's going to be Issa getting that trade at the very, very least, and now has helped re-secure some semblance of control here at A. But as has often been the case, just because you've seen one guy there doesn't mean it's going to be a play into that site.
I love how many angles they do this on. They've done it on Secret, they've done it on B at the top of Banana, they're doing it here. This one's especially good because the ramp has a lower position, right? So Snatchy can view someone who thinks they're out of view, thinks they're lower than the AWP can see. MBK can't see, double flash, fully blind, cannot escape as he sits in the open on an off angle. And what can you do there if you're Nathan? Die. That's the only option. Sprout, they're down on this B bomb site. OG know it. They've gone for that rotate. You see Mantu's still in CT spawn. He's scared of this heaven wrap that has burned Sprout before, or has burned OG before. But this time it's Sprout doing the burning in decon, throwing in these Molotovs. Issa is waiting. He's smoked off. It begins to fade. This wallbang. Oh, Diha ducks below it. He even fires back. Like, I'm here. You know it. There's nothing you can do about it. And OG, I hate to say it, Harry, they might have to save. That kill, though, that could open things up. That could tempt them back in. Snatchy dinked back, but Issa, he's falling off. Got a good bit of utility. OG, they've got a game plan. Where do they want to go? It looks like a ramp take. Nades into the A site. It's going to force the hand on this aggressive ramp push. They might walk right into the waiting arms. So the flash is perfect. Oh, dear, it's a messy one. The Mantu with a double. Not blinded. The T's were waiting. Dennis does not. He pushes in the backline and drops the bomb. Alexibi caught from the side. There's a late lobby lurk in the form of Snatchy. And every single position pushed by Sprout. Valde from B up the vents in a surely undoable clutch.
Indeed.
Molly, that's going to land on the rafters. OG, they've got some tricks up their sleeves as well, but are they going to get to show them they need to win this round if they want to? Oh dear, Snatchy thought he won the kill. Diha doubling down. How the hell do you observe this round? There's kills on all fronts, and it's Spiddy alone in a clutch. Mantu ducking those shots and living to fight another day could be everything here for OG.
Yeah, Mantu dropped down vents, Valde rerouting in through the lobby to ramp. It's a bit of a gamble, it feels like, but luckily enough, they've gambled correctly. Spiddy won't ever see the light of day. At least not yet. This bomb going down towards lower B. Mantu is holding the vents, and, you know, it's a very favorable fight to take, but he's very, very low, and so all it takes is a pre-fire here from Spiddy, and Mantu is deleted. He drops down slow and low, and that there is a recipe for success for Mantu. And a long, long comeback that needs to be embarked upon if they want to get this game to OT. It feels impossible. It feels like Sprout have earned a hearty win here from behind the vent. Faven continuing to put up numbers. Here comes rotations. There's 2 in vents. A nasty surprise for MBK. Mantu and Issa, all that remain. And while they do get one, there's a follow-up from Issa, but it's all on Mantu. 1v3. Degout has found the first, not the follow-up.